Shout out to everybody in battle rap. I want to talk to y'all real quick. Man, I ain't been blogging for a reason. Shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Before I get started with this, a lot of things I want to talk about. First of all, I do want to talk about the Surf and Cortez situation that just happened. And I do want to touch on the Rosenberg, Raw, and Ill Will for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody. I do want to say, why do y'all want relationships? Wait a minute. I mean, that ain't really why, you know what I'm saying? But why do y'all, come on, bro. Come on, bro. They don't do, bruh. Relationships is 20, 30 years ago, bro. This is not it right now, bro. If you are motivated, you trying to get to the money, you trying to do things, bro, they will be in your way. They always coming over. Women want stability. That's all they really care about. You know what I'm saying? Is stability. They will break you got a house, they breaking their neck to come over. Wait a minute. They will not leave you alone, bro. They won't go live their life. They won't go hang out with their friends. They just want to be all up under you. I can't take it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. But shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I do want to say this. Now, I'm sorry. Y'all know what it is. If you want to be rich, stay single, bro. It is way too much energy. It is way too much, the birthdays, the holiday. No! Trying to find, what you arguing for? What you arguing for? Well, I don't know. I just want to say, they get up out of here. They just be trying to argue, but they be trying to bring their pets around. And they family members just come. No! Go away. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to that girl. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Now, I do want to say this. Shout out to Rosenberg Raw and Ill Will. I talked to Ill Will. He pretty much admitted it. He was just I lost to Rosenberg Raw 30. RBE wasted no time. ARP, Shotters, Lawrence, all them. They put out the battle on RBE. I watched it. I do want to say, so the way everything was seeming, right? Rosenberg Raw just went crazy. He just 30 Ill Will. Shout out to Rosenberg Raw. Man, that's what I seen, but that ain't what I seen, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's he won 30, but it was he battled an unprepared, Ill Will. Ill Will choked a couple times, in the first round. His second round was mad short. And the third, it's is this a win you really want to go on a huge campaign for? Some people say, yeah, it's Ill Will. Me personally, if you have a battle, you need to be prepared for that battle. End of story. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be, you know what I mean? But this wasn't a win Rosenberg was saying a bunch of craziness that we got to write down and talk about. It wasn't that kind of win, bro. I ain't trying to dish you Rosenberg Raw. You know I rock with you, but that ain't that kind of win. But whatever kind of win you can get to kind of boost your stock, do that. You know what I mean? Is this a stock booster for Rosenberg Raw? Some people are talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Is this a decline for Ill Will? I kind of don't really. I think Ill Will is kind of so solidified. I think he's kind of just where he is, in battle rap. And I did see he did an interview saying he's more focused on other things than battle rap. My personal opinion, man, just focus on them other things and don't get in the ring in battle rap, because what's going to happen is you're going to keep losing, and you're going to lose to people that you could probably beat easily, and it's just the money is not worth it. So y'all tell me what y'all think. But shout out to Ill Will, shout out to Rosenberg Raw. This is not a crazy win, but he won. So y'all tell me what y'all think. You know what I mean? Now, I do want to talk about this. First of all, I seen, this is how this all started, right? So I put up a post of Tekashi 6ix9ine. People are putting out information that Tekashi 6ix9ine is about to release an album, or at least a single, on the 15th of April. So Tekashi 6ix9ine goes on his IG and he puts out a video. It's got millions of views. I take a screenshot of the video and I put it up on my Twitter, right? And instead of cropping it, I forgot to crop it all, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't crop it all, so it showed the likes. And I'm following Cortez, so it showed Cortez liking the video, so everybody's tagging Surf in it or whatever. So Surf screenshots that, and he puts it up on his Twitter. So he puts it up on his Twitter. And mind you, nobody's been listening to or paying attention or getting any type of, I can't say paying attention, but nobody's been getting any type of marketing and promotion from Cortez or Surf about trying to rebook this battle. You know, so people have been waiting for any little thing. So when Surf put that out, it just went crazy. You know, tons of retweets, likes, and retweet quotes, all that. You know, everybody's like excited about it. Now, Cortez sees all this, you know, and then he puts out a post. And his post is basically Sue Surf, like, you know what I mean, like kind of repping like 6ix9ine, like saying like, yo, 6ix9ine is good in the hood. You know, he can come around here, nobody but not mess with 6ix9ine or whatever. He's doing it, and this is the video.
And we playing my son Tekashi out here, you heard? And we playing my son Tekashi out here, you feel me? Nigga, yeah, you feel me? Nigga disrespect my son, I'm going off, you heard? And my son Tekashi good out here, you heard? I'm telling niggas, you heard? He good? Hey, yo, tell the 6ix9ine good out here, you feel me?
You know what I'm saying? And this is from the Twitter, you know what I mean, of Cortez. You know what I'm saying? This is where I'm getting it from. Just let YouTube know it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to call my plug in there. But this is where I'm getting it from. Now, Cortez wrote some things on this, right? And he says, you see what they do for views? Now, this is elite clout chasing. This is not normal D-riding. To the max, you keep following these clowns, these fraudulent fakes for fame. I heard this why Meek and Dirk won't give him a verse. We gonna talk about it, though. Hashtag nasty work. This is what Cortez said. Cortez also put out another post. Now, the GIF, I don't know. I can't really, like, put it up on here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess I can. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But the GIF, he goes ahead and he says, now, Cortez is, like, waving around like a blicky in a GIF. So this is what Cortez said. Cortez says, I keep telling y'all, leave me alone. I'm with all types of BS. Your man said it's the Crips I don't F with. Your boy wanted that feature bad. Don't worry, I'm going to hire him security so fans don't get screwed over this time. We going to make sure his friends are safe. You know what I'm saying? So y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. Basically, like, yo, Surf, you in the Crips, and, you know, he's obviously in the Bloods, and you just, like, rocking with 6ix9ine right now because you trying to get, like, the feature, you know? So I see what Cortez is saying. I think it's dope that he's putting that out. Before I get to this, I think it's dope he's putting it out because it's taken away. A lot of people are like, yo, now you're going to have an even more difficult time with Surf because now some street stuff just happened before the battle. He could take this and incorporate it into his rounds, and people just going to go crazy for it. And I think this is taking away a little bit of that energy. You know what I'm saying? Now, Surf hasn't been wanting to promote the battle because obviously he ain't going to promote nothing unless it's going to be booked. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I think he booked for something else that's supposed to come up soon. But that battle between him and Cortez, he hasn't really been promoting. He's been focusing on Midnight Madness, all kind of other stuff. Joe Budden podcast, them episodes been coming out. He may end up getting a deal with Joe. Who knows? Now, I do want to say this. You know, I seen the video that Cortez put out about Surf repping 6ix9ine, but the video was way before, you know, 6ix9ine did the snitching thing. You know what I'm saying? And went to jail. So y'all keep that in mind, you know. So I know it could be a misconception and people may be thinking like, yo, like, you know, like you repping somebody that just got convicted or somebody that was involved in snitching and ratting on Shotty Pete or Shotty and all that, you know what I'm saying? But that's not necessarily the case. This was all before that happened. Y'all know 50 Cent made songs with 6ix9ine. All these people made songs with 6ix9ine before all that happened. And I do want to say it is a lot of battlers that follow 6ix9ine, you know what I'm saying? So, is that a negative thing? Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section below. I do want to put that out because Cortez put it out fighting, you know what I'm saying, for, you know, like his respect and responding to that. You know, so shout out to Cortez, but shout out to Surf. That's what I'm, you know what I mean? That's what I see. I also do want to say this, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on in battle rap. This is what I'm seeing. First of all, shout out to ARP. You did 17 battles in one day. I think that's fire. I think this is going to enable you to flood the YouTube streets. You just dropped Ill Will versus Rosenberg Raw in no time. You know what I mean? It ain't real crazy editing. So, you know, that's a good thing. You know, it gives you that gritty feel. You could just drop it all like now, you know, and I think that's fire. This is what the issue is, right? Because I see Surf, Jack Boy Maine, and all these people from the URL, they going to like RBE events, right? And Surf said he's going out there to show, you know, respect, probably scoping the territory to see, you know, how ARP is doing it, you know what I mean? Like what's going on and try to see if he can maybe get some sort of pointers. Or maybe he's just like supporting the artist. Jack Boy Man, everybody out there. I don't know. This is what I'm thinking. I think battlers are getting tired of being shelved on a URL app. I've talked to people from URL, you know what I'm saying, or a person from URL. And it don't matter what you say, they are convinced that leaving these battlers on the shelf is the best thing for the battlers. Reasoning can be, they make so much money on the app, this enables them to put cards together or pay battlers not to even battle. You know what I'm saying? It's like wild reasoning, as to why it's a better situation. I don't know, but to me, it seems like a lot of these, like, okay, so you got Real Sick, right? Kid Chaos, people like that. Nobody's seen these people. If you're not like a diehard battle rap fan that's been watching this, you don't really know who these people are. Other than if somebody blogs about them or if you might see them on Hip Hop Is Real or 15 Minutes of Fame, but other than that, you don't know who these people are. So it's like, unless it's a Lou Castro that's being forced on people, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to him. But it's like, you ain't gonna know who nobody is. So people started getting tired of just being shelved on the app. And you see Easy, he's like complaining about it. And I seen Easy over there. So I don't know, is it like they trying to figure out, like, is it really worth it? Like talking and networking and trying to figure out, is it worth it just to go over there? You know what I'm saying? And do battles over there? Or is it worth it just to stay shelved on the app? My personal opinion, looking at all this, I think RBE is in a great position. If they're doing 17 battles in one event, and then 10 battles the next event, and doing all these like straight to it battles, and they can just drop, I think they're gonna gain a lot of momentum in the battle rap. It's gonna kick them into the algorithm, and everybody's gonna start. Because if you go on a computer that you've never been on before, and you type in battle rap, all you see is Rare Breed Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Or like King of the Dot and stuff. You don't even see URL no more. But the thing that people push out, if it's not URL, it doesn't count. I don't think that's true anymore. You know what I mean? I do want to put that out there. And I think a lot of battlers are getting tired of being shelved. Yeah, you might get decent money battling on a URL, but if nobody's going to see it, you can't even put the video out on your IG. Or, you know what I'm saying, unless you specific battle rappers, like, what is the point? You can never get that material back. You trying to like break into the music industry, the movies, and do all this stuff, but they won't. Like Easy the Block Captain, Fire Battle's been wild loyal. They won't even drop his battle. And it may be a situation they feel like, yo, we don't need no more Hitman hollers, and we already know that's what it is. So they don't want people getting millions of views and feeling like, yo, like I need to get paid more. Or it could be a situation where battlers really do feel like they're bigger than what they are, and then they end up dropping on YouTube and they don't get the viewership that they think that they're going to get. That could be like part of the issue. I don't know, but all I know is they're trying everything that they can in URL to keep battles off of YouTube unless you're part of the fold. You know what I'm saying? Unless they rock it with you, they give you the footage, and you can like put it, on your, some people do it, you know what I'm saying? But if anybody else, they ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't willing to just be saying nothing but positive about everything and all, you know what I'm saying, just to have footage. I can't do that. You know what I mean? So, but I think URL just don't want it on YouTube, and that's going to be an issue to where battle rap is going to have a problem growing. I seen Big K, he made like he did an interview with, I think it was like Hip Hop Is Real or something. He broke down all this. He was like, yo, like this has to go to the next level. We've been doing the same thing for like 10 years. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the same, and nobody's taking a risk and trying to do anything different. I think he's right. He said the only people that may take that risk is battlers. You know what I mean? Because they understand everything that's behind the business and they understand their brands. And so like maybe it may take something like this, or maybe it'll take ARP or somebody to just keep dumping battles out, you know what I mean, and capturing like the audience's attention to get them to get reinvigorated in a battle rap. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section below. But all this keeping battles off the air, you cannot tell me. I don't care how long we on the phone. I don't care. You cannot tell me it's better for a battler to be shelved on an app than to be visible. You know what I'm saying? It makes absolutely no sense. I don't care. You might be paying me $2,000 a month just to sit on an app. But you got to think, there's movies, there's, you know what I'm saying, features you may want. A lot of these rappers, they do music. There's a lot you may want. You know what I mean? Like, why sit on an app? You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe you need that 2000. Maybe 3, 4, 5, whatever they're paying. Maybe you may need it. But to sit down on an app and be shelved, that is just silly. You know what I'm saying? But y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.